Hey, Radhe, let's talk about mastering the long green candlestick pattern. This is a pattern where the candlestick is very long, bullish long line. Let's go ahead and look at the disclaimer, read this once. And then candlesticks, I think we discussed this earlier, very detailed in other videos. You can go through that. And this is what it is. See, this is another way. It is also called operator candle. I will go detailed into the operator candle in other videos, but for now just learn the theory. Bullish long line is something like, it is a very long. I'll show you other examples also. The wick is smaller on the higher side and the wick is also smaller on the lower side. Doesn't have to be always wick. It can be open low, open equal to low kind of situation also. The body difference is almost like, let's look at the last 5-6 candles or 7-8 candles. If you look at the chart, I'll show you the chart. Out of all these candles, this is the longest candle across the board. After this candle with this kind of growth. If I mean, just as in a practice, if you keep in a volume also indicator here, and if you see here volume is rising, then this will also rise. And another thing is, actually, if this would have happened somewhere in the rising from 20s to here, that will be a very good trade. But unfortunately, this is not a good trade because it is happening. It's by the time it hit, it's an overbought position. But again, it cooled down and boom. Then it started moving rally. So, okay, let's go back. And I think I discussed about what is a long operator candle. Operator candles are nothing but some big guy entered into the stock or underlying thing where they want to move, where they see there is a potential to move rising up. So it's a long-term money which they want. Short time, at least look at the height of the candle and look at the aspects of volume candle before you taking the long-time positions or long-term positions. So here, understanding that long green candle, candlestick pattern and anatomy, bullish sentiment, trend continuation. If this kind of happens exactly in a downtrend after a doji, basically I see observation like after a doji this happens. So then it is a good, basically markets is, if it's trying to do something. See, if you see here, the doji has formed and then this has formed and then it has rallied. So the point is, yes, if you see more and more charts, you can easily understand. Here also, if you see here, there is a long candle. Actually, from here, if you see here, this is a bigger candle. So you can take an entry here also from an operator candle. But these are things happening after some time. If these are happening somewhere in the downtrend, I would be happy to take that kind of positions rather than these kind of positions. Just because it is a long candle, I will not take. I will wait. Significance of the long green candle rising thing. It is always like rising above the earlier candle. If you see here, it has rised above it. So look at those patterns, identify, monitor the price action, analyze the body and assess the shadows, how much it is. If shadows is not, because I don't know how to say, if the shadow is less, it's technically market movements almost like here and there 1 or 2% from the last 1%, not even 2% from the last closure. If it is opening almost there and market just try to correct little low and then it moved up, it shows the strength basically. Yeah. And recognize the second, look at the upper wicks, trading volumes. These are very important thing. Identify, analyze and incorporate. Identify the pattern, analyze the context and incorporate in your strategy based on the situation. Markets are not always the same. It's a very wild animal, as you know. So behave it properly. Don't think every day you are trading it will behave good with you. Wild animals don't behave good with you. There are many documentaries. So behave properly with that. Reversal and continuation pattern with long green candle. Bullish reversal signals, you can see continuation of uptrend or confirmation with other patterns. So I would go with technical indicators. This is nothing but add RSI, MACD and volume analysis to your thing. And then managing risk, define your risk tolerance. This is very, very important. If you cannot manage the risk, do not come into the stock market, period. I don't want to say anything more than that. And back testing, if you do not want to back test, also do not come into the market. If you don't want to practice, don't come into the market, stock market. Adapting the long green candle strategy is a different market. Volatile markets, consolidating market, trend markets, bearish markets, you have to see where it fits. practice discipline, patience. These are perseverance is also good, but perseverance, your strategies should change in your perseverance because whatever you're doing is not yielding you results after a certain amount of time. You have to be persevere. You should have perseverance, but you should also look at a different strategy, troubleshoot things, and thank you. That's all. If you need more things, I think you can connect here using things. I have some courses. I have written some books. If you want to buy them, there are links below. Use them, and I will also help you in portfolio reviews. If you like any consulting services for me, you can please be happy to connect with me. Thank you.